Hey guys, AJ Town here with the T Storm Chasers, live, ready to bring you this late breaking severe thunderstorm warning that is going to impact the Sioux Falls area. Making sure I got audio real quick before I get on here and start talking a little more. We are watching a severe weather situation right now that is impacting moving into the Sioux Falls area. We are seeing that this threat is very intimate and going to hit the Sioux Falls area. It's not going to do the Sioux Falls split. So, guys, now is the time to seek shelter. We're seeing reports of upwards to 70-plus mile-an-hour winds that are going to impact us. I know a lot of you are thinking, dude, this is not, it's just winds. It is very dangerous winds if at 70 miles an hour. That's why there is that severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect. We are watching this that is going to be impacting the Sioux Falls area any minute now, literally. Looking at 8:55 at the latest radar sweep here. We got that is going on right now. The National Weather Service out of Sioux Falls has issued a severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect until 9:30 p.m. for this area here in yellow that you guys are currently seeing. You can see that down on our screen here that we have those warnings that are being labeled. We are currently watching this line of storms that are moving into the Sioux Falls area. We do expect damaging winds. We do expect damaging hail. And we do expect the severe threat here as well coming into it. Now, because we are so close to the radar, this is what our picture is currently looking like. One thing, though, that we are not liking that we are seeing is this area right here. We'll go ahead and zoom in here and kind of show you guys here what we're looking at. It's this little pocket that's right here that is moving into that Hartford, South Dakota area that we are not really liking as far as in the weather terminology that we are seeing with the system. We are trying to read through. Technically, those of you that are asking, are we under a tornado risk? Technically, the answer is yes. There is. Let me zoom out here, guys, real quick. Turn off a couple things real quick. Now, remember, folks, we are doing this live to bring you the latest information with this. So, as we take a look at that tornado threat, there is that tornado threat. Now, many of you are like, dude, it's only 2%. 2% risk right now is, remember, folks, what we had here a couple years ago when we had the tornadoes move through the area. We were under a 2% risk when we had the 3 tornadoes move through the area. There is South Dakota, Brookings, Kingsbury, Lake, McCook, Minor, and Minnehaha until 8:45. That is that one that we are watching there. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get my chat up so then I can see. Oops. All right, there is the latest box. Again, right now things are radar indicated. There is, for your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building that you guys are currently in. Right now, we are seeing that this is a hail threat and a wind threat with this system as well. We are watching just a little bit of a pocket. Let me get our radar back up here. We are watching just that little bit of pocket that's moving over that Hartford area right now, where we do have a little bit of a concern with this system that is moving into that area as well. So again, this is moving into the Sioux Falls area. Should be knocking on T's door. In fact, I'm just going to jump off of here real quick, leave the radar up, and I'm going to see what I'm seeing outside. All right, folks, we are back here live. I did take a quick look outside where we are seeing that threat of winds are really starting to pick up. We are seeing the shelf cloud that is starting to move into the area. We are seeing the definitely seeing some shelf clouds going out. Outbound winds must be up there. We are starting to get light precipitation 10 miles ahead of the storm. So we are seeing some of that light precipitation that is moving into the area as well. Again, this main threat right now, as that latest radar sweep, we are coming into that Sioux Falls area. We are seeing that right now it is moving. That heaviest band right now is moving right through this area right now. So it is moving into the western side of Sioux Falls. Right now, with our technology that we have here, we can zoom down to the street level, guys, for you, and we can see what we are watching at street level here. So we do have the winds that are currently picking up here. We do see that we are currently watching many different systems here. We have actually redone our office with this as well. So we are able to bring you guys some better coverage. At least hopefully bring you better coverage. Give me a second here. I think I just locked up here. All right, we are currently.
Thunderstorm watch number 516, effective until 3 p.m. Wednesday. This watch includes the following counties: in Iowa, Lyon and Sioux, and the following counties: in Minnesota, Nobles, Pipestone, and Rock. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area.
All right, a new severe thunderstorm watch was just indicated right now. Real quick, let's take a quick look at our studio here that we are currently now in. This is a new studio setup that we have upgraded our system into. This is actually a sit-stand desk that we now utilize, so then we're able to bring you guys continuous coverage longer and be more comfortable with this as well. We just kind of wanted to jump on, show you guys what your support has done to allow us to upgrade our systems and to have newer technology with this system as we continue to bring you guys the latest information. Now let's jump back to the severe thunderstorm risk that is moving into the area. It should be now impacting the eastern side or western side of that Sioux Falls area. Now we are seeing, again, this line is going to continue to progress its way eastward. Here is a track. There is that latest severe thunderstorm watch. So, all right, now that that's done, here's that watch that was just issued. You can see that that does include Rock County, Nobles County, and Pipestone and Murray County in Minnesota. Does go over into Iowa now. Lyon County, Osceola, Dixon, and further southward as this does continue to progress its way eastward. Now, this is going to continue to progress its way eastward. We don't expect to see back building with this system. So our concern is not there. As far as the back building is concerned, we are watching just that back build as far as rain behind this system. So again, we have that severe thunderstorm watch that was just issued for the area here in yellow. Doesn't go, you can see it does go down into that Omaha area. We're actually going to turn on our radar for the whole entire area there. And look at how just big this storm is, folks. This is also this is moving through now Clay County, Union County, Lincoln County, Minnehaha County, and South Dakota. And now this is moving through that Nebraska area. Again, we are seeing stuff behind the system. As we are seeing that behind it, that's not our concern. We don't have a concern over that stuff behind it. Our concern is what's coming currently. What is with this system currently? Tornadic activity, no. We are not seeing that tornadic activity. That is a very good sign with this system that we are watching here, that we're not seeing that tornadic activity. Here is why, if we switch over to our radar program here, that we have our velocity in, You can see these winds that are moving into that Crooks area, northern portions of the Sioux Falls area there that we are watching, where we're going to see things really start picking up here. Tornadic activity is not our concern right now. Our concern right now is going to be these damaging winds that are going to be moving into the area. Right now, they're radar indicated. These are radar indicated right about that 69 miles per hour between Crooks and Hartford. So we are seeing that system as it does continue to start to move into the area. So that is going to be a concern right now that we are watching that 69 miles per hour. We are seeing some areas upwards to 70. Let's see. I just had a 70 mile an hour wind report. There's 67.1 miles right now. Is that what we are seeing? Radar indicated at this point in time. Damaging hail. In fact, let's switch over to our hail system, guys. Those in studio, if you could switch over to our hail. There is our hail. It is a hail of a good time that we are going to be seeing coming in right now. Again, this is going to be moving into that Sioux Falls area, moving through the Hartford area. Now, this is on the backside of that system. There's a little cleaner of a one. We do have just west of that T area there as well. Looks like we have a storm reporter. Ping pong, pea-sized hail, western side of Sioux Falls. So the tornado risk right now, we're not seeing that tornado risk. I know some of you are asking what's the story with that tornado risk. We're not seeing the tornado risk per se, but again, the National Weather Service out of Norman, Oklahoma, Storm Prediction Service has reported that there is a 2% risk of seeing that tornado event move into the area. In fact, let's go ahead and switch over to that 2% risk so I can show you guys exactly what we're talking about. Let me shut off a couple things here. All right, that 2% risk is right here. Those areas in green, which does include that Sioux Falls area, does include the I-29 corridor, and does not include, though, does include just a very, very small portion of the Sioux or Iowa area. Now, people are like, dude, it's only 2%. Where's the risk with this? So here's the story with that. That 2% risk we had issued when we had the 3 tornadoes move through the Sioux Falls area. Are we saying that's going to happen? No. Are we saying there is a possibility that it could happen? Possibly. But again, our point being with this is to get you guys weather aware and to take this seriously. Even though right now it is just winds that are moving into the area, folks, we need you guys to be inside seeking shelter as this damaging storm is moving into that Sioux Falls area. We cannot stress that enough. I'm going to step away real quick. I'm going to take a quick peek outside because I'm stuck in the studio. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back here live. I forgot to grab a water, but that is fine. Northern Sioux Falls, Crooks, Baltic Runner, and possibly Garrett's look to be the greatest threat area right now. Yes, this reading our weather chat that we have for our weather people. Right now, our greatest concern is basically this area right through here. That is our greatest concerned area right now, looking at some of the different radar programs that we look at, such as this one here with that wind profile that we are watching very, very closely, where we are seeing those greatest threat of wind coming into the area. So northern half of the Sioux Falls area, if you live north of 12th Street, definitely be prepared, as we are seeing those stronger winds coming into the area. Right now, the problem is they are so close to the radar. Accuracy is not 100% there. So definitely, those of you that are watching, be prepared, as we are watching this main heavy rain or heavy wind event right through here right now is what we are seeing. This wind event moving in to that I-29 corridor. So as we do switch back to our other scene here, we do see that area there in yellow. That is our greatest concern that we have at the studios. So again, a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for the area there in yellow. Our yellow box is a little bit of a different yellow box, that we have the concern of seeing the heavier winds pushing through the area. In fact, we can zoom in and see that we can see right through here is where those heavier winds are. We can see, looking at our radar estimate on those winds, we have seen some up in the 60s that we are concerned about here. So definitely some stronger winds that are pushing through.
Nearby at 46314 Jeffrey Street, Hartford for a burglar alarm, and 46314 Jeffrey Street, Hartford for a burglar alarm.
Hearing reports of the tornado sirens are going off in Crooks. Trees down in Hartford. I'm just reading through some of these comments real quick. Hail reports looks like. There is one comment that is being reported Just reading through some of these comments. I do apologize here, folks. There is an unconfirmed. Sirens going off in Crooks, it does sound like. Those in the Baltic area, south of the Baltic area, be definitely prepared. Those in the Garrettson area and Brandon area, definitely be prepared. No reports have been issued. Yeah, right now there is one person in the comments that are saying a brief tornado. However, it's unconfirmed report. There is no tornadic event in Crooks right now. Crooks is sounding their sirens most likely due to these heavy winds that are pushing into the area. We do not see any signs of rotation. Those down in the Norfolk, Nebraska area, does look like we do have a severe thunderstorm warning down there. That is as well for winds. Again, south of the Baltic area is where we are seeing the greatest or the strongest portion of this cell is right through this neck of the woods. So those in that yellow area, definitely be prepared. We are not seeing any signs of rotation. Nothing on the ground confirmed. Most likely what we are seeing is a gust NATO that is picking up the dust and debris and is moving across the area there. So again, those in that yellow area, that is where our greatest concern of seeing some winds coming through. Julie Stewart, you can send it to us. You can text it to us at 605-202-5070 is our office number. You can certainly text it to us or shoot us a message as well. All right. We just had a rotating wall cloud reported. That was reported. That's why the sirens are going off in Crooks. That was actually reported probably about 10 minutes ago. So that might be a little far behind with that one there. Again, that was just something we heard over the scanner with that report. Nothing confirmed as of right now. We're still under that 2% tornado risk. As we do, let's switch back over to our velocity here that we are watching. There is a report out of Crooks, 52-mile-an-hour wind gust out of Crooks. Just kind of taking a quick moment here to let the radars catch up and kind of see what's going on here. All right, we seeing this continuing to progress its way eastward. Good news is it does look like they have shrank that severe thunderstorm warning. Let's put that map in the stop there. You can see they, excuse me, have shrank that severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect there. That is for that cell that is continuing to progress its way eastward. There's a quick look at the progression of the system as it does continue to progress its way eastward. All right, we are going through Facebook here and just seeing some pictures of that storm damage that moved through the Hartford area. There is that latest track of that cell. Ugh. this right here that we are currently watching. This is in the Garrettson, South Dakota area. And this is from our storm chaser, our forecaster, Robert, that's out there. Let's go ahead and see if I can get it to play again. You can see the storms that are moving through that area there.
So I would say average around 30 miles per hour. So this whole line is
trying to see. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Hartford area. Yep, Hartford, South Dakota. This was coming through Hartford, South Dakota. Don't forget, we got a group called T Storm Chaser Group. You guys are able to post your videos there and post your findings there. Still picking up right about that 60-mile-an-hour winds that are coming into that Garrettson area right now. Our concern with the system now, a lot of it is moved out of that South Dakota area and is pushed into Iowa. There's that latest track that we are watching this system. Just trying to get some photos up and stuff for you guys to kind of see what we're seeing. And here is a photo of that Wall Lake area. Shelf cloud coming into Hartford area. We go. Here is some photos that we have. And some videos that we have gotten into the studio here. We can confirm that there was not a tornadic event by that airport area there. We are still tracking the system that is producing right about that 60 to 65 mile an hour winds, just south of that Garrettson area, staying right along the I-90 corridor, basically, is what we are watching. Go back to our picture feed here. As we do scroll through there, we do see some of the storm pictures that are being sent in to our group there. Some cool clouds. There's a look at that, looking west Hayward, Iowa, about 17 minutes ago. There's a cool little time lapse that Caden McKenzie sent in. That severe thunderstorm warning that was down by the Norfolk area has been allowed to expire. There's in Beersford, South Dakota. Lots of pictures and lots of videos on our page here. get back over to that storm track here. What we are seeing and what we are tracking, continuing track here. I know it has moved out of the Sioux Falls area, has shifted more of a easterly direction. There is that current path that we are watching with this system. We are going to continue to watch this system as it does progress its way eastward. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lake, Lincoln, and northeastern Turner County has been allowed to expire. That is by the National Weather Service. Severe thunderstorm watch does remain in effect until 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll take a quick look at that here, folks. There is that severe thunderstorm watch. Would not be surprised if we do see this severe thunderstorm watch start to expire as that system does continue to progress its way eastward. So again, as the system does continue to progress its way eastward, we are seeing that severe thunderstorm warning box is actually starting to shrink, which is some good news. We haven't seen that it's been extended eastward as of yet. Would not be surprised if they do extend it eastward some. But again, would not be surprised if they didn't expand it eastward. Because we are starting to see things fall apart there. There's that track there that we are watching. You can see that it is tracking in an east, south, or east, northeast direction. Currently, there is still that severe thunderstorm warning for Rock County and Minnesota, and also for Pipestone County and Minnesota. Looking over into Iowa, they're Lyon and Sioux County, and even into Osceola and O'Brien County is where that current warning is for right now. Again, wouldn't be surprised to see this warning expire as we start to lose our energy. Good news is, here we go. Let's look at this good news, folks. Let's move that forward. Surface. And let's look at these temps. As these storms are passing through, look at behind these storms in front. Temps in front of these are right about the 80 to 82 degree mark. After these storms pass, look at those temps behind. Yankton, South Dakota is currently 66 degrees. July 15th, 66 degrees, folks. 63 degrees up in Watertown, South Dakota. We're even seeing temperatures in Gettysburg, South Dakota of 59 degrees. So as this system is passing through, look at those temps out east or west, folks. We're seeing temps in the mid-50s. This time of year, it is unheard of to see temps this cool. So we are seeing these cooler temps that are moving through the area. As that does continue to progress its way and move through the area, we do expect temps to cool down quite a bit. With tomorrow's high is going to be, give me, ugh. All right, looks like tomorrow's high is 71 degrees. 71 degrees. So that means probably we're going to hit our high tomorrow at midnight tonight. So we do have some cooler temps moving into the area. Let me look at the hourly forecast here. So right now, about 8 o'clock in the morning, we are looking at temps at 65 degrees. Tomorrow night, about between 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning, Thursday, we're looking at temps in the mid-50s for the Sioux Falls area. That is going to be some cool weather. Power outage in Baltic. Power went out a minute ago and came back on in Baltic. Good news is, folks, we have made some advancements, and we are now running on battery backup systems as well. So we are going to be able to continue to provide you guys with that latest weather information. We also did put in a failover system as well. So if for some reason the internet goes out, we can still broadcast using T-Mobile service that we will have in here as well. And then we are also putting in a backup generator system as well that will power all of us in here as well. We do also want to mention that we did have a couple new members join. We'll be doing some introductions later, but we do have some social media managers that have also joined to help during severe weather events that are moving through. Again, we're going to stay here until the severe thunderstorm warning cancels out, but most likely we will see the severe thunderstorm warning be allowed to expire. We are starting to see the cells starting to weaken some. We are seeing some back building here, but that is more of a rain-based system that we are seeing back build. It's not the severe threat coming into the overnight hours. The severe threat is going to be this line that is progressing its way eastward. It's not going to be anything more behind this here. We don't expect the stuff in Nebraska. This stuff we don't expect to shoot straight north or any of this to come back and go back this way. I feel like a football coach right now doing plays, but we do expect to see this line here will progress its way eastward. So, who is ready for some football? Blue 42 said hike after looking at this. Just trying to make a little light of the conversation, but let's get this out of here. Again, that severe thunderstorm warning is going to be allowed to most likely expire here. Let's see, how long do we have left? $9:30. So we got 5 more minutes of being here. We do expect winds to move into the Laverne, Minnesota area. Again, we're not really expecting that severe level that we have seen with this system that moved through that Hartford area. We are seeing some of that weakened. We are seeing just west of or east of that Brandon area some stronger cells. Let's watch and wait on that radar update here. That does hold true there. There is going to be some regeneration of the system, and it is going to be just a little stronger here. Just kind of waiting here to see what happens over the course of the next few minutes here before we hop off. Do a little bit of a radar loop here. I've not heard of any injuries. That is a good sign. As far as any updates for Pipestone, looks like just some rain and probably some thunder and lightning moving through. Maybe a little bit of wind, but we don't expect anything severe with this system as it moves in.
Looks like that vehicle and suspect is right near Dairy Queen right now, headed towards his house.
We're hearing of some roadway flooded. Looks like in downtown Sioux Falls area. We are hearing of, well, right along, what that be, Highway 115, it looks like. Some pea-sized hail, some heavy rains. Ugh. See here, 9:30 is about 2 minutes out. We'll see what happens here. See here,
Vehicle is parked at its residence, no inside.
there it is. That severe thunderstorm warning was allowed to expire. They did not reissue that. So we're going to go ahead and jump off of here. This will continue to progress its way east, northeastward. We'll stay right along the I-90 corridor. You can just see how big of a system this is. Does impact quite a bit of areas. Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, would not be surprised to start seeing some of those counties in yellow start to fall off as this does come through. All right, folks. Have a safe and good night. I am going to head on out. Thanks for following.